Often when you've got pain and muscle tightness, the natural instinct is, I should stretch it. It's tight, I should stretch. Often the pain isn't actually helped by stretching, because quite often it's actually muscle guarding that's going on. It's not that the muscle is just needing lengthened, it's that it's like clutching on for dear life. And it might be clutching for multiple reasons: a slight underlying injury, an actual injury, I don't know. Or maybe you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk in one position, so those muscles have just kind of decided that this is how I'm going to hold myself now, so I'm just going to be tense. When I spend a lot of time on my computer, and I can spend 8 hours like this, and the only thing that's really moved is my hand because I'm using a mouse, my shoulder is just here the whole time, and the only movement that that shoulder gets is probably getting closer and closer to my ear as I get more and more tense, right? It's trying to hold you still, and if you stretch it out, it's not really ready to be released because it needs a little bit of movement first. Open up, get that muscle to release. The first thing you want to do is think, melt the shoulders down. But that doesn't necessarily mean pull them as far away from your ears as you physically can, because if that muscle is really tense and really seized up, pulling as hard as you can actually create more tension. I want to think a bit more gently rolling down. And I quite often give this cue to my clients, and I'll say, for shoulder rolls, it's not so much about the biggest circle that you can, it's more about melting downward. And if you pair that with breathing, as breath in, hold, and out, I find the shoulders will actually release so much better from a tiny bit of gentle movement with some breathing than it will with just, trying to stretch it as hard as you can. If your shoulders are currently feeling a little bit stiff and a little bit tight, give that a little go. Think loose, relaxed thoughts. Like, I don't want you to think stretch. We're not thinking stretch, thinking release. Breathe it out. Let me know how your shoulders feel after it, because I guarantee you'll actually feel a lot looser just from 3 or 4 of those